She used to be the top student at school, but after graduation, she gave up a high-paying job. Instead, she chose to work at a failing convenience store. Store manager Tom was instantly smitten the moment he laid eyes on her. When he heard Alice was there to apply for a job, Tom rushed to get her some water. That's when it suddenly hit him who she was. She was the bad girl who had bullied him on the street 3 years ago. He was going through a painful breakup at the time. She had not only harassed him but also forced a kiss on him. Looking at Alice's resume, Tom realized she didn't recognize him. He was determined to get rid of her.
이 밤샘 시야바라서 은퇴입니다. 오늘도 여자분들 세상은 괜찮아. 지주 뭐뭐 집에 안 들어가도 돼.
Tom came up with excuse after excuse to reject her, but Alice easily handled them all. Seeing how tired Tom looked, Alice kindly offered him some herbal tea that would help with fatigue. Tom was suspicious. Alice thought he was worried the tea might be drugged. She took a sip right in front of him, then said she needed to use the restroom. Tom couldn't resist trying the tea too, but because he was exhausted from staying up all night, he couldn't fight off the drowsiness and fell asleep. When he woke up, he found some guy eating instant noodles nearby. The convenience store was packed with customers. Before Tom could figure out what was happening, Alice confidently announced she'd be starting work tomorrow. Tom quickly said there were other interviews scheduled for tomorrow, and told her to wait for a call. That's when Alice started crying, and just like that, Alice officially became an employee. The next day, Tom was teaching her how to use the cash register, but Alice operated it skillfully. Saying she'd worked as a cashier before, Tom asked if she was familiar with cigarettes. Alice said she didn't smoke. Tom started laughing. 3 years ago, she had clearly made him go buy cigarettes for her. Now she was putting on this innocent act. Tom explained that cigarettes were the only item you had to hand directly to customers. Alice flirtatiously suggested they practice together. Tom jumped back, startled. He quickly made an excuse and ran off. Seeing him flee in panic, Alice smiled smugly. That afternoon, Alice suddenly said she needed to go out. Tom followed her, even reminding her to watch the money in her pocket. After Alice left, Tom felt like something was off. After serving a customer, he realized he had clearly put 10 bills in the register, but now they were all gone. Thinking about the money in Alice's pocket, he immediately went to check the security footage, but the angles didn't show anything clearly. Alice's phone went straight to voicemail. Then he remembered how he fell asleep right after she gave him that tea. Tom immediately realized he'd been played. Plus, the news had been reporting recent convenience store thefts committed by young women in their 20s. He quickly found the signed contract and went to the address listed. After ringing the doorbell, 2 big guys grabbed him. Turns out there was illegal activity going on inside. The cops mistook him for a client who had an appointment. Tom frantically explained he was there to collect a debt because an employee had stolen $500,000. Thankfully, the contract served as proof, and he was released. Just then, his mom called, saying Alice had returned to the store to organize the cigarettes. Remembering advice from a training video, Tom rushed back immediately. He found the convenience store completely normal. Alice thought he had come back because he missed her.